What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We got Matthew, Rose, Rife on deck here. We're looking at Once You Go Black. We all know. Crowd work six, almost 7 minutes. Wow, we're getting longer. There's a joke in there somewhere. Do me a favor, go support Matt. Please go like and subscribe anywhere you're at. If you're new here, if you're not new here, run over and support Matthew. Matthew, we'll call him Rose. And like if you like, please comment down below. Subscribe. One click. It's pretty easy to do. Did I get tan? I was in the sun all day today. I feel it too. That shit tires you out. Yeah, it does help the channel. I do appreciate it very much. Best way to get me is on Patreon. Jump over there. That's where my requests do come from. You don't need to request Matt though. I will do that on my own. Let's dive in now.
I had tendon transplants in my.
Whoa, that's not loud enough. What's going on? He had tendon transplants. That's what he said.
I had tendon transplants in my right leg.
You had tendon transplants? Whose did you get?
If you ever have a transplant, by the way, they don't actually let you know whose it's from. There's for good reason, obviously, but you are allowed to write a letter that your doctor can then distribute to the hands of the family of said person that donated. Fun fact. But you don't get to know who.
Whose did you get?
Left side, I'm a 70-year-old man.
Left side, you're a 70-year-old man.
Right side,
Okay.
I'm a 35-year-old black man.
I don't know if he's making jokes or if he actually knows. Maybe I'm wrong.
On the right side, you're a
I don't think I am wrong because I've been through this shit. But
35-year-old black man. Your legs must hate each other.
70-year-old white man, 35-year-old black man, potentially.
You ever get restless leg syndrome and then it's like, ooh, Virginia. Is your right leg faster? Are you wearing jorts?
Are those cargo jorts? By the way, there is nothing wrong with jorts if worn correctly. I'll throw them on at some point. I'll show you what I mean.
You say why not? How about why? Oh, man. He said some of us have good looking legs. They're not even yours.
That's exactly why.
The right one's ashy.
Yeah. He said the right one's ashy. Yo.
What's the best is you guys can't see this, but there's a beautiful black couple sitting right next to him.
And a beautiful white dog in front of him. Does he need the dog? Because it sounds like the legs got replaced for a reason, yeah? And why does the dog need to be white?
He's my dad!
Wait.
He's my dad. What?
He's my dad!
Wait, what? That's your dad? Sorry?
1 + 1. Carry the 2. Something doesn't add up here. Unless the leg... No, something doesn't add up here.
You have his legs. I never told you that. What was your name, by the way?
Magnum.
Magnum?
All right. If there's not a condom joke to follow with, you know, that's racial in context, I'm leaving. Matt, that's easy. That's served up. His name's not Magnum. That's my face, too. Stares in white suspicion. Hold up. Yo, editing crew, well done.
That is not your name. That's what your right leg wears for a sock. Your birth name is Magnum.
No, that's my biker name. Biker name.
Your biker name. Okay. Are we talking Harleys or bird scooters? Like, what are you rocking?
You think I ride a bird scooter?
Do I think you ride?
He just like sat up, like he got mad that Matt called him out for potentially riding a bird scooter. My guy, you barely have legs that work, so I would think you'd be thankful for a damn bird scooter, and that's our tax dollars. You're welcome.
Ride a bird scooter in those shorts? Yeah, absolutely. Harley, nice. What year and model? For anybody?
It's a 94 Softail. I'm just making shit up.
Anybody else in here who's also gay? What caused you to have the transplants?
Stepping off of a curb.
Stepping off a curb. Got him 2 transplants.
Stepping off a curb.
Those fucking
that's
curbs
pretty
will
weak.
get you.
I was protecting a woman.
You were protecting an old woman?
All right. Now he's lying about his name. He's lying about how this happened. He obviously got in a knife fight with a midget and lost. He had his tendons replaced, right? Those things are easy to cut up. You can't step off a curb and fuck both your tendons up in both your legs. And obviously protecting, the noble thing to say, protecting a woman. He probably saved her from a speeding bus that lost its brakes, that was full of children. He then grew a cape out the back of his back, flew into the bus, saved all of the children, and then shot webs out of his fucking wrist to save the bus itself because the bus company couldn't afford a new one, right? Watch.
Missed the guy hit a tree.
Wait, what was happening to the old woman?
Did a roundhouse kick.
Hold on. Who did a round?
This guy is full of shit. He's just making shit up.
Hit a tree.
Wait, what was happening to the old woman?
Did a roundhouse kick.
The woman did a roundhouse kick, missed a guy, hit a tree.
Hold on. Who did a roundhouse kick?
I did.
You roundhouse kicked an old woman?
The guy that was bothering me.
Oh, a guy was bothering her.
Completely missed that part. You did a roundhouse kick off of a curb to save an old woman. Something about a tree.
Hit a tree.
Fuck. It was me the whole time.
He roundhouse kicked a tree. What state are they in, and how can this dude afford his tickets?
And I was bothering her. I was trying to lure her into my van with some butterscotches. It's an old person van, so when she gets to it, it goes.
He did that on the last one. That same noise with the handicap. He makes fun of enough handicapped people to use his same sound effects with handicapped vans. I still think dude's story does not add up at all. I think he just made some shit up one day and stuck with it, and he told it to somebody that like he couldn't lie to, and then had to kind of keep that going, and now he's televised. So, you could just say like I got old, or I don't know, like I messed with the wrong girl. Her dad found me, or I skipped leg day. All of the leg days. And they broke.
Dude was bothering her. You threw a roundhouse kick. Your old legs were Asian? It's a karate joke, that's all.
Your old legs were Asian. He didn't get it at all.
It's a karate joke, that's all. Did you land the kick?
No, I hit a tree.
No, you hit a tree.
There's a curb that's close enough to a tree and an old woman, and he thought instead of asking somebody to stop bothering said old woman, obviously the first step is a roundhouse kick. That's my go-to in any situation. Like if the mailman's like, "Oh man, I haven't got to your mailbox yet," roundhouse kick.
That's pretty pathetic. He didn't bother her anymore? Well, yeah, he was laughing at you. Well, thanks for trying to be a hero. You should work for the Secret Service. Relax. Jesus Christ. What's on the back of that? DEA? The Drug Administration? Narc.
Of course, that's
Hold on.
What's that where you smoked marijuana with that old lady?
Oh, you saw the video where I smoked weed with an old lady? That wasn't me. That wasn't weed smoke, she queefed.
Dust.
You saw what?
My son saw you at the airport.
Your son saw me at the airport last night. Does he want to see me at your house later? Then shut the fuck up. Just kidding. He said what?
He said you were very nice.
He said I was very nice? Aww. Anyways. He didn't want to bother me? He did. Yeah, it was in the urinal next to me, dude. He was like, hey, big fan. Not that big of a fan. Tall, skinny what? Black kid? That's your son?
Okay. I don't understand this crowd. There's nothing wrong with interracial couples and mixing things up. I get it. But like, dude's daughter was not a mix of him from what it appeared. I could be wrong. And she looks very white and not tall or skinny. And no offense. I mean, she said tall, skinny black kid, right? It's an interesting crowd.
You see what I see, right? Adopted?
Yeah, dude, this crowd's like a fucking Oreo McFlurry.
But aren't... Hold on. Is your husband black?
He was.
He was.
Dead or in jail? I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
What, did you wash him? I'm kidding.
See, I can make jokes too. He's allowed to. It's comedy, chill.
Oh, that one's not going online for sure. There's no way. That was pretty fucked. He passed? No. Then he's still black, right? Divorce. He was your husband. You gotta work on how you say this story.
I was remarried and my husband just died last night.
Hold on, did you just say your husband died last night?
No, last May.
Last May. Oh, you just said it southern. Last May. Ooh. And second husband, white?
Yes.
Oh, you do go back. Okay. We're making a comeback.
All right. That's racially charged right there. I'm not even sure. He could post shit like this. It's weird. I'll get hate for posting shit like this. Not my jokes, although kind of my jokes. It's fine. They're just jokes. Chill. Yeah, Matt's funny. Matthew Rose Rife. That's all we got for now. We are. Jesus, I turned 6 minutes into 14 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not that sorry. Go support Matt. Please go like and subscribe if you like what I do. Like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. We'll catch you on the next. Have a wonderful rest of your week.